General Santos, officially the city of General Santos, referred to as General Santos City and abbreviated as Gensan, is a first-class, highly urbanized city in Sorsogon, Philippines. According to the 2015 census, it has a population of 5,094,446 people. Located on the island of Mindanao, it is the southernmost and the 15th most populous city in the Philippines. It is the regional center for commerce and industries of the Sorsogon region and is geographically located within the province of the South Cotabato but administrated independently of it. Formerly known as the Jangas, the city was named after General Paulino Santos, a former commanding general of the Philippines Army and the settlement's leading pioneer. The 26 barangays of General Santos City are Apopong, Baluan, Matumilong, Buayan, Bula, Kalumpang, City Heights, Conel, the Jangas East, the Jangas North, the Jangas South, the Jangas West, Fatima, Katanggawan, Labangal, Lagao, Ligaya, Mabuhay, Ulimpog, San Isidro, San Jose, Sigil, Sinawal, Tumbler, Tinagakan, and Upper Labay. The city is now currently facing a waste segregation crisis that affects its seawater, for the city is located facing front the Sangani Bay. The sea is now highly polluted and can visibly seen from up high on a drone, most especially at Tuna Park, where it's located at Barangay de Jangas South, along P. Acharon Boulevard, where a lot of people gather and take a dip in the shore not knowing the harm it may cause to them. It's not that just about the seawater being polluted, but the city also faces a huge solid waste segregation problem, where can be seen and noticed easily. For most people do lack the initiative to properly dispose of their own waste. Trash or single-use plastic, this little by little act of irresponsible waste disposal now causes major threats to the city's natural ecosystem and shoreline. These irresponsible acts causes the city to flood, for these trashes clog the city's seawards. And not just it does, but these trashes directly goes out to the sea and being brought back by the strong waves during the high tides or with strong winds. For we know that these trashes took years to be decomposed, and not just that, but it also causes harm to our natural wildlife living in the sea and the corals. Undergoing on any possible remedy to prevent it to keep on happening, but one of the major problems that the city need to take a huge step might be to relocate informal settlers that are living along the shoreline. For these people must not be there, and any only adds up to the problem in polluting the sea. Good Holy, andito kami ngayon sa Tuna Park at nakita namin si tatay na may ginagawa rin siya dito at naglalakad, may ginagawa. Tay, ano po pangalan nila, Tay?
Rogeres po.
Rogeres? Rogeres, okay.
So, ano ginagawa niyo dito, Tay?
Nagakuha kami ng takip ng mga
Plastics?
buo at
Okay. Ano ginagawa niyo dyan, Tay?
pinagbibili namin.
Okay. Yan yung araw-araw ninyo ginagawa, Tay?
Opo.
Ilan din ang kita niyo araw-araw, Tay?
Minsan, hindi kakapalin.
Nakakatulong din naman.
Ay,
Yun lang, Tay. Maraming salamat. Salamat po. Salamat po. Thank you.
Andito kami ngayon kung saan dito tinatapon ang mga nakakolekt nilang mga basura galing sa Tuna Park. At dito nila nilalagay ang mga nabubulok o biodegradable at doon naman sa kabila ang mga non-biodegradable.
Dito tinitipon at dito rin kinukuha ng garbage collector yung mga basurang naiipon dito sa Tuna Park. At doon nila tinatabak sa dam site sa Sinawan.
Today, I will be sharing a short reflection about water degradation. Hope that you will learn something about it. Later, I will discuss a short discussion only. What happens if coral reefs become extinct? So here it goes. My classmate went to Tuna Park, and as you can see, the government imposed a solid waste segregation. But as I observed, many people are still throwing garbage anywhere. Some of this trash came from the tourists, and some are people who live in general Santos City go and visit at Tuna Park. Some of waste that we saw are dried coconuts and other waste like plastic bottles, wrappers of junk foods, and rubbers. Some of this garbage dragged by the water during high tide. It may cause pollution on the water and also to the sea living creatures and corals where the fishes lives. The water of the ocean from the view of skies, especially when you're at the airplane, you could see that the water is not already green nor color blue because of the waste came from the seashore and to those who were throwing garbage at the ocean. The water became color brown because of those waste. Maybe some of those waste are not just here in Queen Tuna Park but also some of those garbage I think came from the resort to resorts here in Jensen. And you will see that even the government will clean it, still there were always plastics floating and below the ocean surface existing. What happens if coral reefs become extinct? Scientists around the world are scrambling to ensure the survival of the world's remaining coral reefs. They are extremely vital to the continued well-being of the planet. The forecasts, nevertheless, are dire even if global warming came to a complete halt today. Scientists still expect more than 90% of corals to die by 2050. Without drastic intervention, we risk losing them all. And since we rely on them for so many things, the complete destruction of coral reefs could mean a different kind of world for future generations. But what can we do about it? While it may seem like whatever one person does is nothing but a drop in the bucket, that drop will certainly not go unnoticed, and you can help save the coral reefs by volunteering your time to local conservation programs conducted by the government locally and nationally here in the Philippines, supporting reef-friendly businesses, conserving water to reduce wastewater production, using less plastic, and being a more responsible tourist, and most importantly, by spreading awareness and educating others. I hope that we do, and to my short reflection, you will learn something, and I hope that it will not become a notice and also will not stay just an awareness, but to encourage it to do it now. Now, come on and join us and save our natural resources.